Hello and welcome to another Sligo Show Short with myself, Brendan Tierney. And today's episode we have Finbar Filan from Sligo Tidy Towns, who are after having a great success recently. Finbar, you're welcome to the show firstly.
Nice to be here, Brendan.
And what's the good news for Sligo Tidy Towns?
Well, Sligo Tidy Towns has retained our gold medal for a second year. So that's an absolutely fantastic achievement. It firmly cements us in the top 6% of towns that are taking part in the Tidy Towns competition. But not only this year did we get our gold medal for our second year, but we also won 2 of the special award categories. And that again moves us further up the chain of where we can get in Tidy Towns. So we won an award for our gum litter task force, and that's where we cooperate with the Sligo County Council to help remove gum from our streets. We've fantastic new streets. Please stop throwing gum on them.
I know. Yeah,
and the second award was we're going to do a new mural for bats conservation. So it was lovely to pick bats conservation. So it was lovely to pick those 2 awards up and turn the prize money that comes with it. So it was a lovely day in Dublin and Croke Park last week, and delighted to have been there with Michael Bart, my vice chair.
It's a nice recognition of. There's loads of faces behind the scenes at Tidy Towns. Like there's volunteers from everywhere and anywhere, and it's been going on how many years now?
Since it restarted in 2011, we've gone from 0 basically to gold medal status. So to put it in perspective, in 2011, we got 58% of the available points. Okay. And at that time, Westport was getting 77%. The marking scheme has changed. This time, Westport got 70% and we're at 67.5%. Okay. So we're currently now within 2% of the tidiest large town in Ireland, which is Westport.
Okay.
So really that's where we're targeting for. Now it will take a number of years, but I would be hopeful that within 5 years we can catch Westport and be the tidiest large town in Ireland.
Yes, we're getting there. But apart from the medals and the award, it's lovely to see the community effort involved. It's lovely to see the town looking well, and it's not just about tidying up. Like there's lots of projects like the bat conservation you said, and other things.
They really need to change the title of the competition. Catastrophe. It's not about tidy. It is about tidiness, but that's not where it's all about. There's actually 7 different categories that we work under, but biodiversity and sustainability are really where it's at now. So we are very, very fortunate that we have such a wide number of volunteers in town, those who you see out picking litter, but also those who sit in the background and write an application so that we can get funding to do our project like the Battle of the Books mural in Garavogue.
Yes.
We have a really exciting project that's coming out now for the green triangle at Abbey Street. Okay. We're going to completely transform that triangle, which is just a green square of grass, into a home for bees and butterflies. It's going to be spectacular, and we hope to have that up and running for next summer.
Okay, so this is the thing. We just see Tidy Towns, we see the social media posts, but like it's a whole team and there's really creative projects. And if people go on your social media website, it's all there, the details.
We've updated our Facebook page and we've also updated our website. And we now actually have a live interactive screen in the Gate Lodge in Dooley Park when you can go in and just touch the screen, and it tells you all about the wildlife in Dooley Park, but it'll also tell you about all the other projects we're working on as well. Okay.
And for people in general, obviously stop throwing gum on the ground. But apart from that, if they want to get involved with you, what are you telling them to do? Or how can they help if they can't make the cleanups necessarily? What else can they be doing?
Basically, anything people are doing to make our town a better place is important for us, because Sligo Tidy Towns Committee is just not about the work we do, but it's about the work that all the committees do in Sligo. So take, for example, the Sligo Cycles campaign. That's a mouthful to get out in the morning.
Yeah.
But we regularly put in 4 or 5 of their events because that's about sustainability. It's about cycling. And just last weekend, they had their cycle disco at night time. Like, it was great crack.
Yeah.
And so it's about capturing everything that's going on in Sligo that's good. Okay. So if you're doing anything that's helping the environment, being more sustainable, but also if you're just doing something to make your area prettier, let us know and we will include that in our submission.
Great. Well, congrats to you and all the team, the massive raft of volunteers you've had. And it's all on sligotidytowns.ie and social media. It's easy find anyways.
And as I've always said, it's one of the easiest committees I chair. I'm so lucky to be the chair. I get to do these nice events like this, but there's so many people in the background just working so hard. And there's people out at 6 o'clock in the morning picking litter.
Yeah, even on Sundays.
You see them Sundays. And we were very lucky this year. We have our own local volunteers, but we have a lot of people from the direct provision centres, and we have a lot of Ukrainians who put in tremendous work every weekend, and they are making a difference. And we also have to recognise Sligo County Council and the work they do. They have a team that's out every morning at 6 o'clock going through our town with the road sweepers. And then on top of that, then we wouldn't get to where we are without the funding we get from Sligo Bid. That just has moved us into a totally different category. We can take on projects now because we have a solid funding base that other tidy towns can only dream about.
Brilliant. Well, it's all positive. It's all good and fair play. I mean, I think anyone that looks from the outside in even can just see how good it is for the town. But like more and more people, don't be afraid to get in and get involved.
Pick up a little pic or send us a picture.
That'll do you. That'll do. Thanks to Finbar from Sligo Tidy Towns. Again, well done on their amazing award, and get in touch with them on their Facebook, their website. Go and check them out. Get involved, or again, as Finbar said, let them know if you're doing something within your own community. So that's all from this Sligo Show Short with myself, Brendan Tierney. Thanks to Brian behind the cameras. We're down here at the ATU Innovation Centre. Lovely space for us holding our new studio. And big thanks to our sponsors, Pet Stop Discount Warehouse. Go and check them out.
The Sligo Show is produced by Pixel Productions and hosted by Brendan Tierney. If you need video for your business or live event or would like to appear on the show, send us a message today.
This show is in partnership with ATU Sligo Innovation Centre, the hub of innovation and commercial enterprise for startups, industry, and academia.